So today I'm going to be talking about high school. So I have already served my time. My 4 years in high school are done. I graduated, they're in my past, and I've had some time to kind of look back and reflect. I feel as though I am somewhat qualified to give you some advice just so that you can avoid certain uncomfortable experiences that either I have gone through or I've watched other people go through. So let's get started. Tip number 1, never casually pull out a pack of gum in class. Gum is like this precious commodity in high school. Okay, come on. Yeah, give me a piece. And everyone goes crazy over it. If even one person finds out that you have gum or even suspects it, you will end up giving a piece of gum to every single person in the classroom, plus some people that were walking through the hallway and saw. Okay, next, do not help people with their schoolwork. I don't get this. If you're a good-natured person, you may think to yourself, oh, this person needs help. I can help them. Maybe we can be friends. I can help you. Yeah. No. They will take advantage of you, and they will drive you crazy for the entire year. You know what else you could help me with? Oh yeah, I got all this homework from her. Because they will try to get you to do all of their work. This stuff and then this. I don't get any of this. This happened to me several times in high school. It was bad. If you ever get a question like, do you know what the teacher is talking about? Your default answer should always be, no. I have no clue. Me neither. Okay, this one is really important. Whatever you do, do not be that kid. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will learn more about the characteristics of that kid as you go through high school, because I promise you, you are bound to have one of them in one of your classes. Basically, do not ask too many questions. Do not answer too many questions. Do not offer too many suggestions. And above all, do not remind the teacher that they forgot to collect the homework or any other assignment for that matter. Because I'm telling you, if you do that, you may not live because your classmates might kill you. Okay, this next tip really only applies for like the first week or so of school. So this is really for those of you who have yet to enter high school. Just keep this one in your little noggin and think about it for a while. Don't overdress for the first week of school. I know you bought all these pretty dresses that you want to impress everyone with.
Nice outfit.
But pull those out later in the year. Don't do it on the first day or two of school. Basically what I'm trying to say is everyone hates freshmen. I'm sorry, I know you can't do anything about it. Just don't volunteer that information, and by dressing like that, you're kind of volunteering that information. You can pull all that out later in the year. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with dressing up for school. Just don't do it right away. Just try not to look like you're trying too hard. Okay, before I get into this one, let me make this clear. Getting good grades is a very good thing. So tell your parents about it, but do not tell your classmates about it, because you will become the smart person, which sounds like a good thing, but it's not, because they will start to use you. So if you, say, announce that you get a good grade on a test, then people will start to think, oh, this is a smart person. So then it'll begin with something like,
Hey, you're smart, right? What'd you get for number 12?
Number 12, I got 2. Cool. And you'll feel special. But then it'll start spreading to things like, oh, since you're so smart, will you take the notes for me while I sleep and then I can get them from you after class? And then it'll go into things like, oh, you did the homework, of course, because you're smart. Could you let me copy it from you? So once those things start happening, people will start to catch on, and more people will be asking you favors. More and more people will be asking to copy your work. It could even happen that you're the only one who does the assignment, but everyone gets an A. Because guess what? They all copied your work. This tip I still cannot get the hang of, but try not to bring a huge backpack and tons of stuff with you, because let's be honest, it looks so nerdy. I don't understand the people who can bring like a tiny little bag and be fine, but let's try to minimize as much as we can and condense things so that we're not carrying around so much. But yeah, I can never seem to figure out how to carry less stuff. So good luck. Alright, well that's all the tips that I'm going to cover today. I have tons more in my head, but I'm going to leave it at that before this video gets too long. Hopefully this was at least entertaining for you guys, maybe somewhat helpful. I'm sure some of these things could apply to middle school or college as well, but this was stuff that was most popular in high school. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.